This is a little, this is an example of me right before I quit my job. It's not a good place to be.
Oh,
but I'm taking you there with me, okay? You all need to understand just how, like, I'm just like freaking out. You can't, there's only so many times a day you can be like, thank you for calling Apple. My name is Erin. How can I help you? You just can't, like, over, like 40, okay, anyway. She wakes up every day around 8, hits the snooze until 10:15. She tells herself she's working on it. She eats breakfast if she's lucky, showers if everyone else is lucky, grabs a frozen meal for lunch if there are any left, arrives to work exactly 3 minutes late, 7 if there's traffic, curses at least 2 drivers on the way no matter what. She takes her first call. She could be happier. She tells herself she's working on it. Second call, she will not walk out. She will pay off her debt. Third call, she will pay off her debt. She will pay off her debt and buy better groceries, eat conservative breakfasts of fresh fruit and rolled oats. She will buy a dog. No, she will rescue a dog from the concrete cubes of the shelter and pretend she's rescuing herself. She will name it Bridget Jones. They will be best friends forever, spending Saturday mornings at the dog park before meeting friends for coffee at pretentious vegan restaurants. Most evenings, however, she plans exotic adventures to mountaintop getaways, camping in high sunlight, low pressure air with Bridget Jones and a nameless strapping 30-year-old boyfriend of unrealistic muscle proportions bulging through his tan utility pocket hiking shorts and recycled fiber socks and those earth tones that accentuate the curve of his hairy but not too hairy calves. He will wear a green scarf to block the sunburn and keep cool. She will wear a low ponytail with a few loose yet aptly placed wisps and carry a dusty curdled-edge map. They will both carry backpacks crammed with several months' worth of supplies. They will sleep little, spending nights instead howling and fucking to the full moon. They will wake with the woodland creatures to bathe in the adjacent waterfall and drink fresh spring water from hollow gourds, which reminds her how thirsty she is. Turns her attention to Judge Joe Brown and the diet soda she just spilled on her screen-printed Bugs Bunny sleep shirt and her pair of underwear. Going on day 4, she begins counting crumbs collecting on her too many pillows couch as she sucks down another sheath of Pringles, the sour cream powder halfway up her forearm. Sometimes her arm gets stuck and she really hates that. Her metabolism will not always be this merciful. She tells herself she's working on it. At this rate, she will never meet the man of her dreams, mostly because she doesn't know. She doesn't really like men, mostly because she never looks men in the eye, mostly because she catches compliments like a drain holds water. She tells herself she's working on it, then locks the bathroom door behind her, brushes her teeth at least 5 times. She inspects every pore on her T-zone before catching her breath. She tells herself she's working on it and sets the alarm for 8. Too much information, guys. That's okay. I'm going to town tomorrow, so whatever. Hey! Let's bring Big Bobby back to the stage. Come on, my boy.
Okay, so like I said, I lived here for about 8 months and I left. And okay, you know why? Because I'll tell you why. Because I was shy at the time and I was really moody and I didn't meet anybody cool. And like the poetry slam scene at the time, okay, I'm just gonna tell you, fucking sucked. And everybody sucked and they were all mean to each other and fighting all the time. And so I left. Because I was like, fuck all y'all. Now since then, look at you guys. This is one of the best slams on our whole entire tour. And we've been gone a month and a half already, so give it up for fucking Seattle, Washington. So glad you guys are here. So here's the one poem I wrote the entire time I lived here. I know, I lived across the street from Gasworks State Park in Wallingford.
Maybe that's why it sucked so bad.
Because your mama never called me back. That's why it sucks so bad. Don't make me do haiku about your mama. You want to hear haiku about his mama? I'll do it later.
I got one for yours.
Do you? Tattooed on your cock? Well, not 17 syllables, it's 17 like millimeters of poetry. I'll go there. I'm just playing. I love you, man. He's like, I'm gonna cut a bitch. Her girlfriend and him gonna jump me in the back. Motherfucker, So, this is a found poem. It's called Receipt Found in the Parking Lot of Super Walmart. Soap, shampoo, hair conditioner, toothpaste, dental floss, shaving cream, aftershave lotion, deodorant, hair gel, spray starch, anniversary Hallmark card, flowers, candles, matches, incense. 2 filet mignon steaks, 2 portobello mushrooms, 1 loaf sourdough bread, butter, garlic sped paprika, fresh parsley, 4 Yukon Gold potatoes, sour cream, fresh leaf spinach, croutons, red onions, red peppers, feta, cheese, sun-dried tomatoes, slivered almonds, balsamic vinegar, extra virgin olive oil, fresh strawberries, block of white chocolate, bottle of white wine, Barry White's greatest hits CD. 4 aromatherapy candles, aromatherapy bath salts, aromatherapy massage oil, Mr. Happy Back Massager. Hershey's chocolate syrup. Honey. Spermicidal foam. Box of condoms, 32 count, extra large. Box of dental dams, 32 count, cherry flavor. Feather duster. What? Dog leash. Dog collar. Fly swatter. Rope. Rubber gloves. Hot water bottle with hose. Clothespins. Needles, nail file, ice pick, hacksaw, plastic garbage bags extra large heavy duty, 5 bungee cords, leather gloves black, turtleneck sweater black, jeans black, knit beanie black, hiking boots dark brown, flashlight, D-cell batteries 8-pack, wheelbarrow large, shovel, Black & Decker minivac plug-in air freshener, stain remover heavy duty, Ajax tub and tile cleaner, carpet fresh lilac scent, bleach, scrub brush, pumice stone, 5-pack sponges, 2 large beach towels, 1 Hustler magazine, 1 Penthouse magazine, 1 Barely Legal magazine, 1 box Kleenex tissue, Deep Forest series. Tylenol caplets, extra strength, 128 count. Melatonin, 1 bottle, 64 count. 1 packet razor blades, 6 count. Cat food. Thank you. So come and check it out by that table over there. Yo, that was Erin Livingston and Big Papa! Give it up! What the fuck? Holy shit! Like we're not ready. And
Hi, my name is Melvin Ranches, and I graduated from Cal Poly Pomona in California with the environmental engineering degree. But I really, really hate working in a cubicle because I feel like I'm wasting my time. But in the back of my head, I'm doing something right because I actually contribute to working and improving the environment. And that's what keeps me wanting to work there. But then at the same time, working there 8 hours a day is just too brutal. So on the side, I play the drums, and that escapes me from my reality and just puts me in the zone, and it makes me feel better about the days that I live. And I come home and I just bang on those drums, and it just helps the day feel a lot better.
Tell me about banging the drums. Tell me what it feels like.
It's just when I create something, make drum noises or patterns, it's just an escape, I guess, you know, from the real world, because I'm surrounded by sounds that, like, it feels like I have control over something. When working in a cubicle, like, I'm told what to do being as a young student, and I don't know if I could deal with people always constantly telling me what to do, and I just don't have control over things. That's basically what makes my life work, like to have that some sort of control over something and being creative and just like expressing myself.
Give me a beat. Do you beatbox?
Not really, no.
Come on, give me a beat. Give me a beat. Come on.
I love that you're dancing.
That's perfect, man. Give me your email so I can email this to you.
Okay, my email is melvin.ranches@gmail.com.
How you spell the Ranches?
RANCHES.
Perfect.
My name's Arlo Smith. I flunked out of Marlborough College, Vermont, which is pretty amazing. This is why I get up in the morning. It seems odd to me, this blood that spits quixotically through dilated arteries, coagulating where the wounded bleed. I'm blind with open eyes, so I can't see the wounded to me. A weighty conscience shakes waning confidence, breaks my consciousness free. If I focus, the blood then ink flows easily. And sometimes, in between what I'm meaning and what it's seeming, falsehood and misleading soak out like I'm bleeding, and I'm left buried in the bag of skin and bone beaming like it's me and not the sun that shone there.
Sweet. Give me an email so I can email this to you.
Arlo, ARLO_Smith@hotmail.com.
Sweet. Thanks, man. I want to know your names and the college that you're thinking, the high schools that you went to.
Okay.
And then you say, I'm thinking about this college, and you're like, yo, I go to Man College. I go to the School of Hard Rock. Okay, ready? And go.
I'm Spencer Kelly.
I'm Amber Dosher. We went to Auburn Riverside.
Which is in Auburn, Washington, and it's was a crummy high school, but that's where we met, so has some nostalgic value to it.
College.
College? Where would you like to go? She actually does want to go somewhere.
I do want to go a couple places. Probably the culinary program in Seattle, Community College, I think it's called, in Capitol Hill. I don't know exactly. And maybe Pierce until we get up here.
And I don't go to college, nor do I want to. Not that there's anything wrong with it. I do go to the School of Hard Knocks, which is Man College, which is construction, and you get hurt because you're frail and wimpy. And I also go to the School of Rock and Roll, so I'm in a band.
What's the name of your band?
Wallpaper, also on MySpace.
Oh yeah, you got a little wallpaper.
Yeah,
over
the
there.
guy with the king cut.
Okay, I'm gonna give you 2 minutes to say anything you want about your band, how much they rock, and how much people watching this video should go visit your MySpace page. And go.
Our band does rock. We're pretty underappreciated in this area. Seattle doesn't really like us much, I guess, but we've got some good good responses sometimes. No, none of us has ever scored with a groupie. I don't know why. You know, go listen to us. We're kind of punk rock. I don't like the word indie, but you know, if you like Pavement or Pixies or just good old pop music, you know, we've done our homework and we've studied, and
Word on the street, there's a Kinks influence.
There's a Kinks influence, there's a Stones influence, there's a Beatles influence, there's, you know, all the good stuff. None of the crap, you know. We don't like bands with like a sentence long name like My Dogs Last Summer or something like that. Yeah.
You know us by the Trail of Dead
Yeah,
Dogs.
well, I don't mind them, but just like the really indie ones, we don't like them, and we're sick of just not rock and roll, you know? We like rock and roll, but not like jet rock and roll. We like, you know, like good rock and roll. And we're not afraid to say that we like Nirvana. Kurt Cobain was a genius, his lyrics are amazing, and if you can't get past his amazing pop music, then you're an idiot. And we put him up there with John Lennon and Bob Dylan, and I think they both would have appreciated him. And Bob Dylan's actually said he did appreciate some of his lyrics. So, you know, that really didn't have much to do about our band, but just check us out and you be the judge, you know, if you like good times.
What's your role?
I'm drummer, guitarist, backup singer.
All at the same time?
Some drumming and guitar kind of will switch up. We all kind of switch off, and, you know, that's a gig.
Sweet. What makes your life worth living?
Whiskey.
Oh, God.
Tell me about your love of whiskey.
Come on, what
hate
makes
it.
your life worth living? Come on. get
My
real.
rabbit, except for it got murdered in my yard.
Tell me all about the story of your rabbit getting... Say, here's the story, and tell me...
Here's the story of my rabbit getting murdered in our yard. We found his body with a V, no head, and then the next morning I looked out our bedroom window and I found his little tail and his little ears completely cut off, and then I went to investigate and I found another set of ears. So the cop came and decided that someone came in our yard and murdered our rabbit.
What was his name?
His name was White Album, and he was all white with little red eyes, so some creepy kid stole my rabbit, and if I find you out there, I'll kill you too.
Tell me, here's a message to the kid who did it. Go.
There's a message to the kid who killed my little White Album. I'll cut your little ears off and your little tail.
Kids don't have tails.
Oh, well, this kid might have a tail. He might just be the devil. Other than that,
Tell me how cute White Album was and what you would
he's
do for him.
adorable.
What's
Tell
some
me.
of his moves?
He did the move where he stood up and cleaned his ears downwards, and he did this little thing, and he would do like this, and he would eat Spencer's records.
Not cool. He would always chew any record he could, especially the good ones, and some of those are worth some good money.
And he ate the dictionary too, so maybe he was like as cool as...
And sometimes he'd protest us and eat his own poop, which means he wanted his cage changed.
Yeah.
And
So I'm thinking I'm putting two and two together. The bunny ate the albums.
Uh-oh. Spencer?
Wait a second.
Did you do it?
Cut right now. We'll talk off camera. Oh, great.
Put your hand on.
Oh, now my heart's broken. I have to
honest.
find a new boyfriend and a
There
new
was
rabbit.
2 bunnies there. There's
Yeah,
2 bunny
there was
heads,
a
so I
second
didn't do
set
it.
of ears.
And the cop said that there was a coyote with his head cut off down the street. So there's a little Jeffrey Dahmer waiting to be out there somewhere, and I am not he. Or
Okay,
am I? Dun, dun,
Give me
dun.
an email so I can email this to you.
DOSCHERA@gmail.com.
thuglifeas2@yahoo.com. That's thuglifez2@yahoo.com.
Sweet.